to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And a pitch. 0-1. Ball one there. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And that just misses. In the dirt, 3-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Fly ball to right. And makes the grab. Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, number 11. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Not even close there. And that is ball one. And the righty deals. That one in the dirt. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the number 2 hitter. First pitch misses. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
They took long to get his up without it, but just a solid swing right there. Cut it out finally, lift it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, number 67. First pitch swinging. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder. And a foul ball. Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Nelson Velasquez. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Vinny Pasquantino in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Way high. The Royals trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now high fly ball out to left center. Morales moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fermin getting the start at catcher. 29 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, number 71. First pitch, not close. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe makes the grab, one away. And now the first baseman. High ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Next is the designated hitter. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Here goes the runner. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. So digging in, Morales. Swung on, belted. Renfroe ranging back. Makes the catch, crashing. Now into the game, number 2. He takes over as the new first baseman. Ground ball, left side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And that one just misses a ball and no strikes. Into center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride below, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting at the tee.
And a swing and a miss. And another ball. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's one. Return to first down. Double. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, number 11. Right back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Renfroe makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right. Right there, nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. Now a screamer into the outfield. Melendez makes the grab. Start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That one fouled off. The pitch. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. Now here is Ramon Urias. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Witt stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing, no appeal. The Royals down by a run, top half of inning number 4.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, number 67. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Got the pitch that she wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where she needed it to be.
And it's and into second with one away. That's a double.
While his hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The throw into second. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score. Next is the speedy first baseman. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Steps on the bag for one. The tag gets him, and it's a double. New. Inning getting started, and now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Fastball for a strike. Velasquez. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. He circles the bases. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his fly open with the front shoulder. There's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Just missed. One fouled off, 2-2. And it skips into dirt. Got it. Renfro at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Michael Massey. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Drill to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. MJ Melendez digs in now. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swings through that. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 33. Fall off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give up.
That's it. And this one could be extra bases. Got around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that may end up being an definitely out of here.
And the batter down for the Reds. The pitch. That one to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder. And there's the strike. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one ripped to left. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is off line, and he's got a double. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. One out, the runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That one's in there. Strike 1. And there's a ball. Foul ball there. The pitch. And another ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One out. Base is empty. And ball 1. Now a check swing, but he held up. That misses, and it's 3-2. Struck out looking. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That misses, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounced out to short. Slings it across, and Witt is out. And it's a 1. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 67. Now this is in the air down the line. Melendez running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The pitch. And she hits a ground ball right side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the center fielder. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away. Hard hit left side. Over to first. 3 up, 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Nelson Vallette. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Waste no time there. do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Throws the first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ready for me. And a good eye there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's going to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to...
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's 4-3.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Massey at the plate and takes high there. In the air, left field, moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out. We're back in a new pitch. Here to start the bottom of the 7th, Nick Anderson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Anderson ready to work. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. That's inside.
Definitely the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. No outs. Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Morales. And fouled off.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Lead runner touches second and for third. The tag at third, and he's out. And now the tying run is in the scoring position. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder on for 3. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Ground ball up the middle. Massey. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 4, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there's just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
Puts it away for the out. Isbell batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The other way. On the slide, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Ramon Urias. That one out to right, brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. John.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fall off foul. Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Righty delivers. Now it's Barkley. Deep to left. He powers that one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we are tied. It's 4-4.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the second baseman. Foul back all the way, and that's out of play. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. Check swing, and he held up. Tied at 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Hit hard, gets through.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is number 67. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner. One out, base is empty, and a run in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way out front for strike 2. Got her swinging for the K. Slider got her for strike 3. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Schreiber, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swings through it, and that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 79. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His first homer of the year. It's 5-4. And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Right through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. And that's down and away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Pasquantino in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Foul ball. On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. We're back, and on the mound is the Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back there. And now he's got it. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and we're starting over. It's 5-5.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And when the other side is a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, number 2. See them a lot. City 97 with that fastball. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 36. Big spot for him here. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the DH. Lifted in the air out to left. Melendez drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. So 2 down now. And here is Morales. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2 outs. Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. This one in the air. Pasquantino settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number. So remaining in the game defensively, number 36. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's long gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's set. Now at the plate, Michael Massey gets him to chase after that one. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Melendez in the box now. 4 balls and a strike. Almost got him. That one missed. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Number 50 gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters frozen for strike 3. Massey over at second. Melendez over at first with 1 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. That's in there. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. 10th. Now it's the right fielder, number 11. On a line. Melendez makes the grab on the run. In there safely.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. It just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tattooed the corner count. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are all tied up. It's 7-7.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barreled on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
On the mound now, Angel Serpa. One down. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 runs across in the inning here in extra innings. And that's off. The inside edge, and it's a ball and a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And he grounds one back up the middle. He's out. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Into the outfield for a knock. And the winning run is aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Right throw, and it gets away.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Drew. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man, is she fast.
She's so fun to watch.
2 outs. In the air, right side. Base hit, good. A winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.